anyway, or if
Yeah.
I send them to you, then you can eat them or whatever. But
All right, we're back in this house that we are refinishing. And now look behind me. These were cherry. So everything I'm going to show you was a cherry kitchen. It was outdated, about 15, maybe 20 years old. I think it was actually 18, so somewhere in that range. So as you can see, these are now refinished. This is the white, and we matched the countertop. And that's why it looks really nice. So a lot of people ask, hey, what color can we actually choose? What are popular whites? There's a million cards at Ben Moore and Sherwin-Williams that have whites in it. And I don't know which one to choose. Is it simply white? Is it white dove? Is it decorator's white? Is it just straight white? If you do Farrow and Ball, is it all white? These are all great colors. Now, sometimes you can pick. Sometimes you have a really good eye and you can get a color. Other times, like here, those colors weren't working out. So the countertops, we got it oak and marble and granite. My man Ali over there hooks it up. We actually sent a piece of the countertop out from this, and we sent it out to get tinted. So they match the color. You know, you circle a spot on the countertop, ship it out, then they match it, and then they send back the material for us to spray. Now, let's talk about the coating. This is a two-part, and it's an epoxy. It's a poly urethane coating. It's a two-part, so you put a hardener and a thinner, and the material, and it becomes this really awesome finish. This is a cabinet-grade coating. And 1 second. Yo, Matt, that little spot next to with the brush, yeah. All right. So a cabinet grade coating on here is a two-part, scratch resistant, it's bleachable. Does it chip? Hey, if you run your KitchenAid mixer into it, sure. Just like your car. Wouldn't do that to your car, don't do it to the cabinets. These things are made out of wood. Do they dent? Yes. This isn't bulletproof, this isn't steel. It is still wood. So it happens, things happen. If you overload your drawers with utensils, you know that potato smasher that doesn't fit in the drawer? Well, this paint is not gonna stop that from chipping because you slam it shut. If your pots are overflowing in the cabinets and you slam the door shut, it will chip it. But you know, regular chipping, no, it's not gonna do it. You're not gonna be able to scratch this off. It is scratch resistant. It is bleachable. You can use hospital grade cleaning products on here. It is a very, very top of the line cabinet coating. And if you do chip it, we can fix it. Not a big deal. Send us the door back. We can pick it up. You can refinish it. So just like this, it's all paintable. It's all fixable. So if you look behind me as I spin around, these were cherry. This was all the outdated kitchen. Now it doesn't look outdated anymore. And in fact, it looks amazing. Remember this cabinet we took out? We took it out. We put it back in. The painter's going to come in and he's going to re-caulk, paint it all, put the backsplash in. And this is what we're looking at. Let me walk around here. So this color down here, this is the Ralph Lauren navel. And we have the gold pools. And again, this is the color. This is the white. And, you know, maybe I'll do another video with lighting in here. Bring some more lighting in here. It's at the end of the day, so it's kind of dark. But it's nice. It's got a great finish on there. It just looks really sharp. So we're going to walk you through one more time. If you have any questions or you're looking to go take your outdated kitchen and bring it into a space or a place. Sorry, if you're taking an outdated kitchen and you want a new space and you don't want to renovate, you don't want a major overhaul, which we do that too. We build cabinets. If you just want to change the color, you love the layout, maybe you're not going to do anything to the footprint, go to mycabinetpainters.com for a free quote. It's the easiest and most affordable way to get a brand new kitchen with a great finish for an affordable price. It really is. mycabinetpainters.com. We'll give free quotes. We will be in touch with you within about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, with a request for photos. So we're going to text you, which is probably the easiest way. We could call you, but we're probably going to text you for photos of your kitchen. So once you send out the request at mycabinetpainters.com, we're going to request photos from you. So if you have them ready, it's great. If not, when we text you, just go take pictures of your kitchen. It doesn't have to be a kitchen. We get bookshelf requests, offices. We don't do a lot of vanities as single projects because they're just too small. But if you want to do the kitchen and then a vanity, we can do that. A lot of times, you know, people ask about furniture. It's a really good question. We don't do furniture. Now, if you wanted to paint the chairs the same color as, let's say, the island, At the same time, we would do that, but we're not going to come out and we're not going to take furniture. It's just not for us. We do the kitchens. We do the nice kitchen space. So again, mycabinetpainters.com. Any color of the rainbow. It doesn't matter what your kitchen looked like before. We can change it to any color. We do stains. Staining is coming back. So you have like the restoration hardware, the white oak looking. It looks a little distressed. It's not like heavily grained. Yes, we can reproduce that. If you send me a stain or if you send me a finish, hickory white finish is a big one. If you go to hickorywhite.com and you pick some of their finishes, we can match that into cabinetry. It definitely costs you more than a solid color for sure, but it is something that we can match. If you have really anything stained, anything colored, we can get that done. So any color is really, it's really not an issue. It does cost more after it gets out of the solid color. So white or blue or gray or etc. Kitchens with 2 colors are more expensive than 1. It takes a little longer. You have to order more material. I have to do the blue and then I have to do the white. So there is an upcharge for 2 colors. 3 colors would be a little more than 2 colors. Let's say you were going to do the perimeter cabinets white, this cabinet blue, and then this cabinet gray. You'd have a little bit more of an upcharge to do 3 colors. But it does happen. We do it more often than you think. Don't be scared that if you don't know your colors, we can definitely help out there. Any other questions?